Hello, this is Socrates Johnson, MD, here with my ravenous friend Rarharg,
Hey there.
and we're playing a 4v4 in Company Heroes 2 today on Faceoff at Rostov.
Yep.
What are our thoughts on this map?
This map is a little difficult from the side of the river that we're playing on, because it really becomes a battle to cross the river so you can establish a foothold on the rest of the mainland where the fuel and munitions are.
Yeah.
And our opponents have it slightly easier. They can basically, if they can manage to force us off of that, say by destroying the bridges, it becomes much, much more difficult to cross that river.
Yeah, and our initial plan, as always, is to get into the city
Yep.
and establish ourselves there and don't let go, because if you do, the game is over. All right, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, what are you? What's your strategy going into this?
Well, I'm in the top position here, so I'm just going to get mobility as quickly as possible with the Special Rifle Command, and to simply take and control the north fuel, munitions, and victory points, and let my buddies take over the center of the city. What about you?
Well, I'm also going for Special Rifle Command and planning on going into the city as well. Very much the same strategy as you. Once again, the most important part is establishing a foothold here at this crossroads, really, and maintaining access to the fuel. And so that was my plan, was to help hold that that point right there, and maybe make some aggressive pushes for the munitions if possible.
And our allies today are Spermaid and oshit! Exclamation point. Someone we'd actually played with before, who seemed fairly competent.
And we're up against Strumf, MVGamer, P1T1, and Sluggi. And I happen to notice that I think all four of them had access to the Elephant Commander, or a Elephant Commander going into the match on the loading screen. So I immediately selected the counterattack tactics as my doctrine with the B4 203mm howitzer, because it's fucking awesome against relatively immobile targets like the Elephant.
Yeah, and if you can see, at least one of them has already chosen the Elephant Doctrine this early into the game.
Yeah.
I think that is Strumf.
Strength. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
It's initial battle on the island. In general, you should avoid getting, at least in our experience, you should avoid getting sucked into drawn-out battles for this island here, because there are no resources here, just victory points. And generally, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say that it's much easier for the Germans to hold it, as always, because they can just support it with some bunkers, and then you have to cross the ice in front of it.
So you should, if they have already secured, or if one side has already secured the island, you should build up forces, wait a while until they're probably not paying attention, and then try and overrun it rather than getting sucked into a battle of attrition.
Yeah. So right now there is a large battle going on in the middle of the city. They've set up a machine gun covering that road back there, so we can't really advance. But we're trying to flush out the pioneers from that building.
Someone has their machine gun pointed the wrong way. Oh shit. In general, like, we are holding these points, so it's a good opening, and we're pushing towards the victory point.
Fortunately, I wasn't paying attention and got my engineers too close to that building. They get gunned down by the pioneers.
Yeah. And you should always have a machine gun covering this crossroads, because it's incredibly important, especially if you're on the north side of the river. And support, support, support!
So miss with that satchel charge. Just blows up a tree and a chunk of that building.
I really wasn't worried about the pioneers in the building. They can't hurt you. They're not doing anything important. Best to ignore them because they are simply a distraction. And move on to more important strategic things.
Fortunately, I lost a scout car as well, so early game was a little rough for me. Run away with pretty much everything, but looks like you've done a pretty damn good job here.
Didn't have much resistance, so I took the point, established good defensive positions, and start mining the hell out of it.
I guess everyone actually went there, so that's good. And looks like one of our allies went.
Where?
In the city. Did I say the island?
Okay.
Spermaid is also getting selected doctor. Oh shit has as well. Oh shit has got for the partisans. That's always fun to see.
Yeah, I did see some partisans on the map. I didn't know who they were.
Well, this is an excellent map for it because there's so many buildings.
A little harassment here at the scout car. Just seeing what they got, which is some Greds. Hopefully I can lead them to their doom.
They're trying to push for fuel.
Unfortunately, they get cut off by you on the retreat, and I have a sniper up there on the top, so they're not going anywhere.
Yep.
They have a bunker in the center, though. It's problematic.
Yeah, that bunker was slightly...
Yeah. The LMG Grenadiers kill my guys behind green cover in the fairest thing ever. This game, you have to know the counters. You have to have the right thing at the right time. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even realize when we played this they had a bunker there. Seems like Spermaid already is mortaring it.
Yeah, and I sent in a penal squad to flank it. I think that's how we ended up clearing it up. Because all they had were mortars back there. Fortunately, they didn't have a layered defense at all.
Ah, these partisans kill the Grenadiers and steal their LMG.
Nice.
Heroes of the Soviet Union, and that's who they are.
Fortunately, there is a half-track partisans. Unless they have AT grenades.
You have a sniper as well. Nice.
Yeah.
And they have tech to light armor.
Yes.
Highly predictable. Look at all these mortars. Look at all this.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yes.
ridiculous. And my peens are coming in from the side. I was sort of taking a risk here, assuming that they didn't have anything. And turns out I was lucky.
They didn't have any machine guns, any infantry.
They'd moved the machine gun out of the other building. I'm able to satchel that bunker. I believe I clear out one of these mortars. No,
And also, peens without any upgrades are not particularly powerful, so. I try and harass this half track here with my scout car, just for some fun, because I can always repair the damage. They can too, but.
oh, apparently I got another scout.
Watch out for your snipers.
Yeah. I noticed. Fortunately, I did get a little cocky again with my scout craft.
Went all the way against 2 engineer squads.
I really wanted to clear out those mortars.
Well, you did it. You must have clicked the escape burning car button right in time.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch.
And the engineers come.
And engineers band.
Oh, and you,
And I leave them a parting gift. Wipes out one squad.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Got some revenge there, softened up. But then looks like they're still present in the city.
Yep. Yeah, and they have scout cars or armor cars now.
I didn't. Wow, really?
Yeah. Well, it's on a rampage, as it usually is for a little while.
But really, at this point, there's an even split on resources.
Oh no. apologize for my scout car.
That's not good. You guys gotta bail. Oh, that was close.
Yep.
Those engineers better get the hell out of there.
They had an interesting morning, so. I see a bunch of Grens coming, so I tell my sniper to hold fire and hide in these trees. Till a convenient moment.
No, but that machine gun from Spermaid is under this world. Hit run. Oh my god! Is that a mine?
Though.
That might have been a mine.
Oh, it hit a mine. Oh, thank god.
That was pretty good.
And that's why you mine, kids. That's why you mine. At this point, I'm taking to look to tier 3 medium armor, just to deal with that armored car half-track combo.
Yeah.
Sniper
I
skills.
think I also checked up to tier 3. And I've got shocks on the field.
I see him.
Nice, aggressive pushing. I was thinking of going after their fuel, but I think I encountered some other targets. Wow, man, good aggressive mining. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Except he did lose one squad to a mortar and detonated one of his mines.
Well, that's the great thing. I didn't realize the partisans could mine. But they,
oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a very cool skill to have in this world. And he's being aggressive with the machine gun.
Oh, and he pops out another partisan from this building to go get those mortars. Except for
brilliant play. Brilliant play.
That was very awesome. So,
scatter.
I like that partisans really inspire that type of gameplay. Really keeps your opponent on their toes.
Yeah, the Germans love static gameplay because they have simply more powerful everything. Like tanks on the field. He's killing these Grens. Also, I activated my sniper, so routed them off the field.
Oh, nice 2-7.
Yeah. Takes out this half track. I also get a grenade on it. Ooh.
Holy shit. My sniper just got incredibly lucky.
It was out there in the middle of nowhere. So.
I'm trying to flank on the island. I don't quite get this machine gun much.
Well, they book it towards the bunker.
Yeah.
Smart thing to do.
I think I underestimated the range of that bunker, or the ridiculous amount that it pins you. If this was like a Maxim setup over there, I would not have been pinned at all. That's something that really pisses me off about this game sometimes, is that Maxims just suck balls when it comes to pinning. I mean, look at this. In the middle, there's a Maximum attempting to pin a Grenadier squad. Not working.
First burst didn't do it, second burst didn't do it, and meanwhile it's being grenaded.
Good, it did retreat, but immediately lifted the pin on those assholes.
Well, speaking of assholes, got 2 Panzer IVs on the field now.
Yeah, but I've also got an Su-85, which I do notice you're up against some medium armor, so.
I'm backing out, getting my crippled light tank out of the way. Living to fight another day. The Su-85 gets a couple shots off. Yeah, nice retreating shot there. They do have all the victory points at the moment, so looking a little grim. But,
yeah.
Oh,
another mine. Or?
Yeah.
Send-Aid.
Whatever it is, I did mine a lot. I think they've cleared them all out with their machines.
Nope.
Too bad I don't have anything to hurt it with.
This is like a little bit.
My T-70 died to a single mine, which must have been a Regal mine.
Yeah. No, even a Teller mine is pretty dangerous for a T-70. Oh, shit. Rifle grenade.
Yeah, I tried to dodge it. I anticipated it really well, but just the way the positioning was didn't work out very well for me.
Wow.
Hero partisans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, incredible push by these partisans, forcing off all those more. Oh shit! One strike.
Of course, they lose their lives in the defense of the motherland.
They immediately get disintegrated and drop their LMG for those. Oh god, those grenadiers are gonna be dangerous now. They've got 2 LMGs. Shock troops of yours on the point.
Mine, yeah. I guess I helped a couple times when I saw the things were going up.
Fortunately, the Stooks are quite bad against.
Yeah.
They're dangerous. Good anti-tank partisans. S-35 supporting in the city. Or is that nowhere to be found.
They're assisting my side with some shocks. They are.
Yeah, they're not doing so well.
Alright. Now our tank forces are allied together. Trying to take
The power of friendship shall defeat the fascists. And you do decide to pull back. I was expecting a cloud of Panzer Grenadiers to come up and attack our tanks, but
They don't have any. Well, they have one Panzer Grenadier, but not a lot.
well, I had seen all the infantry with my shocks when I had to retreat. It's a little
Flush my sniper out with some engineers. Can't kill them all.
Get a couple lucky shots off on this Stoke that was trying to be sneaky. Oh, there.
Yeah, missed. Well, it's just a non-penetrating shot there.
Here comes this Panzer IV trying to flank my SE-85.
I was screaming at you at this point.
Yeah.
Walked out.
I just decided to drive full speed down that road and see if I can get away. I had mined the road there, so I was hoping that he would pursue.
And he is, until he sees all of the armor.
Yeah.
I do hit him from behind with a conscript rifle grenade.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the animation was really, really slow. And, I don't know what it is, but it takes out the engine. But I think those P rents in my tank has to get out. Let the infantry take care of this.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Get your babe.
yeah, I hit my own mine, which was silly. My S-35 was pathing like an idiot.
Like a sham.
Yeah. So they're warming themselves up by a fire. It's a little dangerous. Clustered at flanking.
Hit it with another. Hit this damage Panzer IV with another infantry grenade. But I don't want to pursue. I know there's a lot back there, and they actually have 3 Panzer IVs. Time to cheat back some more. And mine again.
Holy shit, more aggressive mining going on there. That's impressive.
Well, they gotta make use of those partisans. Also wiring off one of the entrances to the victory point.
Oh. I didn't notice that that was an LMG right there. I do notice the Panzerfaust. Oh, I almost get killed.
They're snapping stews fairly successfully.
Oh, sorry.
We do have a lot of anti-armor of our own.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we're still holding our foothold. And we've got tanks. Granted, I believe. No.
I mean, they probably, especially on my side, they were really aggressive. They could last us off the field, but I don't think they know that yet.
Clears.
Partisans die instantly.
Yeah,
They have
a lot
so
of Stooks.
A lot of stews, a lot of Panzer IVs, a lot of Tier 3 medium armor. Just hoping that we'll roll into them. I got 1 tank. Well, I got 2 tanks now.
more aggressive mining. Damn.
Well, whenever I realize that, that's why they're going around the long way.
Good. No. And of course they miss and set up both of those mines.
Yeah.
Silly.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Well, we're mining behind that, so.
I'm...
Partisan survival training, what's that?
That makes him a little bit more durable. Oh my god. SU-85 almost just blew up my sniper. Shot them in the back of the head.
You understand some of that?
Whoa.
For some reason, this SU-85 is pointed 180 degrees the wrong direction.
Yeah.
As it spends all the goddamn time.
But I've got my howitzer now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Super heavy field artillery.
And check out this infantry cloud in the middle of the map.
Did you see it, or was it flying by?
No, I had a recon overflight going in, so I knew what was going on. Well, I think now I had the recon overflight. Well, it didn't matter. We had 3 recon overflights. Yeah, so
After a well-supplied information is what you're saying.
yeah. Oof. Well, I guess it didn't do that much, but 11 kills with the first shot's not too shabby.
Jesus. How many times does it fire?
Once.
Okay.
It's just one big blast, but it does a lot of damage.
They've made a push here in the north, and it's using some infantry to counter it, I guess. It's P-Gred, so they are priority 1. And they get out of there wisely before my shocks murder them. And they just set up a huge tank wall to punish my infantry.
God, that's scary. They really could have screwed you over. You only had 1 tank.
I wanted them to charge. I was just going to back off and leave them to my minefield. If they kill my shocks.
Meanwhile, check out the partisan assault in the other side.
Damn, look at that shit.
Actually,
AT grenades.
yeah, AT grenades. I try to hit some more stuff with that. Now it's one kill out of it.
Now they're not using their tanks very effectively.
No.
You kill us.
They're being very passive with them. That's for damn sure. They could be. I mean, they shouldn't advance them as one entity. They should really be flanking. Oh, fuck. You get unlucky, though. You park next to your mine.
Yeah, I was hoping they were going to charge back past me, and yeah, of course, my one shot I get off the pings on one of them.
This isn't looking good.
I just get out of there with everything I've got and hope for assistance in the center.
Yeah, I think you were screaming at this point that, but they back off.
For reasons unknown, leaving my tank alive. Partisan assault, I think, has reached its high point.
Yeah.
Let's fall back.
They still
A lot of
did
stuff.
quite a good job.
Kept their attention elsewhere. Look at how many fucking tanks they have here.
That's
Ridiculous.
really crazy. They had just tons of armor at this
They
point.
did nothing with it. Did absolutely nothing with it.
Granted, I had my third SU-85 out, and I was getting ready to help push up there. Because with 3, I can kind of defend all flanks. I mean, SU-85s are good in this situation because there's long avenues in the environment.
So yeah, all these streets. What I was doing there. I'm trying to get artillery on this.
Yeah, I think I was trying to hit the tank the Panzer IV with those engineers, but they moved out of the way.
Yeah. The engineers didn't. Okay. Oh, engineers.
Yeah, it hit way far.
Way up. Yeah. There wouldn't have been anything there even if they hadn't moved. And they move into the center. Kills. I don't know why they retreat back into the city. It's so strange.
Yeah, I think. Oh, then they saw my S-85.
Try to overwhelm it.
I see what's going on. I'm like, oh fuck, that's not good. Getting the fuck out of there. Fortunately, they've basically gotten themselves into a kill zone here.
First tank down.
And they lost 2 tanks already, and my other S-85 is actually firing through that alleyway.
Yeah, I see that. That was a really nice setup.
And I reacted perfectly to that airstrike and moved my S-35s in opposite directions, but managed to get them out of there.
Yeah, that's always a tense moment, let me put it that way.
Almost get that guy with the rear armor hit. Oh my god, I did get him. Holy shit. So, 3 of their tanks just went down, but I need to get that S-35 out of there.
It's grievously wounded. Oh, they killed the veteran teams with that LMG.
Oh, and at this point, I've got a second B4 howitzer. So now I can just unleash hell. They've got elephants, though, so this is why I came up with this, came out with this guy. Sniper kills a Vet 3 Grenadier at point blank. It was trying to take the point.
Elephant being very slow to be positioned. That's his way.
Oh. Oh shit. This is when I realized that there's an elephant. I think he does get my,
SU-85.
I believe he gets it. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Misses the first shot, fortunately.
Missed the first shot, but I don't think he misses the next shot.
Yep, it's down. At this point, though, I have gotten my ISU-152 in a position at this crossroads so I can see into the city from two various avenues.
Oh! Almost got the elephant. Yeah, fortunately, I lost my sniper. I think I was paying attention to aiming those howitzers. Pulling my S-35s back. Oh man, complete chaos though. Lots of armor. Lots of infantry. And they're on the ice too.
Yeah. Trying to take this point with one heavily damaged shock squad.
Oh god. Yeah, it's dangerous.
I have lost so much infantry trying to get this thing.
What the hell? Oh, it's my S-35 over there. Supported by your ISU. Huh, crazy.
A great little setup here. Oh, I think they were too intimidated to attack it even. Oh, assault here on the island.
Yep.
The undefended island. See, that's why you wait. You wait until they divert forces elsewhere.
Yeah.
Partisan assault on these machine gunners. Look at this.
Oh shit.
Center point slaughters them.
My howitzer almost got the elephant. So that's why you get 2 of them, because with 2 of them, if they both hit on target, they'll kill with heavy armor. One will make them have a horrible splitting headache. Oh, a broom bear. I didn't even see the fucking broom bear.
They had a broom bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recall a broom bear existing.
Yeah, must have lived a very short, uneventful life.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was set up against our enemy. It is going on very thin and cracked ice.
Engineers run forward to take the point.
Yeah. Partisan heroes come to assist. MP Grens.
Next howitzer strikes. Also miss.
They're attacking in the city. My ISC 152 it has a perfect line of sight on this mortar team and annihilates them. First attack here in the city. Grenade kills the partisans, but also the Gren squad attacking them.
Shit, another push with partisans.
Yeah, even the tank comes to assist the partisans. Right side, but there's the Broom Bear behind it. Well, these assaults behind the lines were actually really useful in getting them to pull back everything.
Yeah.
Oh, they marked the Broom Bear, and this one T-3485 just has its day.
It disintegrated a pack gun with the howitzer. Direct hit.
Yeah, Broom Bear's down.
Oh,
Correct.
man.
Just missed.
Broom Bear went down. Oh, and they
Yeah.
moved their elephant over there. That's a silly choice. Good way to get flanked.
They're trying to kill that T-3485. They might have actually... No, it's still alive. It's just running behind the elephant.
Yeah, I think,
Great move by Spermaid.
yeah, this was excellent play by our ally.
His name is a little ridiculous, but he's got that elephant set.
Oh, man.
Dodges bomb strike. Oh, man.
Should just get those guys out of there, though. It's not worth it to... Oh, man. They
Grins.
really decimated those Grins. And they kill them. Holy shit.
Wow.
Another volley from that. Oh. And a partisan squad pops out of the building to distract those guys. That was amazing support. Meanwhile, in the city, what the hell is going on? So they're trying to fortify. They got an elephant. They're building a Pack 43.
Yeah, they're trying to make a Schwerpunkt here.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of silly on their part, because they should know that we've got heavy artillery.
Yeah. They'd probably just get artillery of their own at this point.
And man, our buddy Spermaid is just brutalizing things.
Wall with his tanks.
Oh, he did lose both of those veteran T-3485s.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
It's going back. Hopefully.
Oh, he was getting shot at by another elephant. That's why he lost him so fast.
Yeah.
I thought somehow...
Try and kill your Su-85 here, but they are getting sniped.
Well, I didn't realize that there was a
It's
pack
abandoned.
gun.
Yeah, that was the first time we realized that it existed even.
Yeah. And I had actually hit their reinforcement bunker with my howitzer. Decimated it. They set up another one immediately.
Oh, this one, okay. Yeah, you told me you were going to destroy it, and I believed you. And you were right. These partisan assaults are really, really drawing their attention.
Oh man, that was amazing. That definitely won things, I think.
That's a critical factor in this game.
Yeah. Oh, that partisan squad lived a horribly painful short life.
Well, they have no hit points, so.
They destroyed the Su-85.
I was planning to recrew it, but in fact, I thought about recrewing it, but I knew that the pack was there. We're just going to hit it in one shot and destroy it. Not better recrewing it. And the partisans.
Partisans are just screwing shit up over here. Almost get that half track.
Ugh, beautiful little assault there. Just beautiful. think they killed an Su-85 of yours there, or a tank or something.
Not sure if it was mine. Might have been. At this point, I was floating so much resources. It was just the population cap that was setting me back. Oh, I must have pinged the elephant with the howitzer. Oh.
Can you buy experience for the pack gun?
What?
Can you buy experience for the pack gun?
I think you would need to set it up in your base territory. That's the way that purchased veterancy works. You have to be in the home base. It got enough damage off of my Su-85 to give it veterancy. Okay. But not enough to survive a direct shot from the howitzer. Also wiping out an engineer squad.
Forget who packed that is. No. Anyway. Things have kind of calmed down now. We're just kind of watching each other here over this munitions point. That pack gun has been thoroughly annihilated. And I am getting a second ISU-152 to control this right side.
Oh my god.
And just in time, because they have a Panzer IV and a Stu right there.
Oh, nice. Shit.
Boom!
And they're rebuilding that pack gun, actually. In the middle, we're forcing them off that point.
Not very wise to build the pack on the same spot where the last one was destroyed.
Yeah. When they know, once again, inevitable death. Advance.
If I had known better, I might have even moved my back ISU when needed to keep up. I didn't realize how early we were controlling the city.
I'm not sure if I just killed something big.
Well, a tank went down on the ice, and a Panzer IV went down on the central victory point to a massive AT weapons.
Yeah. I run up to clear these two AT guns. Because I can.
Go, heroes! Hero shocks! One down.
Get up to Vet 3, and then they get the hell out.
Oh!
Oh!
Now this IS-2 also has a sight. The pack gun gets a shot off on it. Then can't see it anymore.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Yeah,
They have a command tank? That's what they have.
Yeah, well that comes with that commander.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Oh, a nice side shot on that command tank. Unfortunately,
Ooh.
one shot with the howitzer misses. Second one connects though.
Ooh! Nice shot.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
Well, 2 packs down.
He backs down. That had to hurt.
Yep.
And then we had another push from the partisans. Some of them are even up to Vet 2, torching these Panzer Grenadiers on the ice, and mowing them down with a light machine gun.
Beautiful. Beautiful work there by oshit. Just based off the island,
Shock troops have arrived.
penetrate to the city. Their soft underbelly. There you go. And now you're assaulting here in the center. Or Spermaid is. in fact.
Spermaid is. Once again with T-3485s. And actually abandons that one. That's impressive. Oh, unfortunately there's an elephant around the corner, so that's not good.
It'll give them quite a wallop. Ow.
Yeah.
You're in with the Su-85. Kill this dude.
Make myself a stew.
Shock troops awaiting deployment.
with your
tanks with the
S-25.
S-85.
Is atypical for it, that's for sure. Almost killed the second one, too.
Yeah. Pretty lucky. The shock troops and partisans finish them up.
Come in to clean up your mess.
Overwhelming firepower. Unfortunately, howitzer misses. Almost gets those poor partisans in the road, but it's a little slow to reposition, unfortunately.
It's gigantic, you know. At this point, we have actually an overwhelming position. We just have to make sure that we have the victory points.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have any real mobile heavy armor like a Tiger. I think a Tiger would actually be really dangerous for our buddy with the partisans, for example.
They really couldn't hurt it. Oh, and unfortunately, they missed with their giant bomb.
Yeah.
A little
unfortunately, their elephant does manage to get my damn Vet 3 S-85. I didn't realize it could shoot through that wall. And then...
Well, there's defense, though. Go partisans. Crippled and Ostwind. Just spamming partisans to hit this Ostwind.
Where at?
Here on the far side, behind their fuel point. It killed 3 partisan squads, but it went down to about half damage. And there's a huge minefield here around this fuel point.
Yeah. Oh god.
So I'm gonna try. It's like a triple minefield. So I try and set it off with the nade. Unfortunately, that triggers mines that were... I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. That I set off mines that I should have been set off by the grenade, but we're not. Anyway, I come in with something a little bit heavier and just take out the mines manually by running over them with a tank.
So, howitzer has heavily damaged both of those elephants.
Oh, nice job.
Kill my other S-35.
Oh, there it goes.
Man, I actually was just going for infantry at this point.
Yeah, well, ISUs were controlling their armor advance.
Fortunately, they did go and clear out.
It's a flank on your.
Yeah, but not before it killed the other SUV, or the elephant, actually.
Nice shot.
They actually pulled back.
Partisans, MVP of this game. Find the command tank and start whacking away at it with both anti-tank grenades and the PTRS.
So got the elephant's backing onto the ice.
Not the smart place for an elephant.
Man, heavy mortar almost just got the elephant.
Pentagrams. Mortar squad, yeah.
Mortar squad. Fortunately, I think I had forgotten that I sent him a heavy mortar. Damn lucky that my shocks were standing over there and not like an inch closer.
They have built up 3 tanks over here on the right side. And their minefields back up. So I don't think they're willing to commit it quite yet.
Oh, and the other elephant is in a bad spot. T-34 just around the corner. Did he get it? Oh, fuck. Deflected.
Don't worry, I think it's getting artillery. Oh, I use my bomb to move.
Oh, got it. Yes!
Come on.
Nice job!
Boom!
No, fucking...
Paid attention. I also realized that the engine was critical, so I probably had a good chance of killing it.
I got one of their Panzer IVs with a direct shot from the howitzer as well. Sopping up there. Already dwindling Panzer force. "40 kills on that one howitzer.
Jesus Christ.
Shock troops at 15 kills.
They do have another elephant,
Oh.
but their actual armor force is now all tier 3, and very restricted in its movements. I don't think my ISUs will fire again in this game. There's only 6 points left, so probably not. But they're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, and that's how the game ends.
Oh man, that was pretty brutal, and I have to say that we had a perfect spread on abilities. I think that was about as combined arms as it gets. I mean, heavy
abilities and doctrines, everything was just working together very well.
I mean, we had granted, it's sort of the cheesiest infantry in the game from oshit that was amazing. Those pushes behind enemy lines were great. He supported Spermaid when he was doing his T-34-85 pushes. You had heavy armor, and
It locked down
the
sector.
managed to lock down that, and of course, heavy howitzer support.
Yeah. So this game is really about the power of partisans establishing a good foothold on the north end of this Rostov map, and just continuing to keep their attention.
Yeah, and
never build up overwhelming forces.
yeah, and I mean, their biggest weakness, I think, was the fact that all of them basically went for a very similar doctrine. I mean, they all went elephant, except for the guy who went command tank and Pac 43. If they had
It could have. It was just in a horrible position right here.
yeah, well,
Well, I mean, the howitzers make everything a horrible position.
yeah, I mean, that was the counter to their heavy armor, and meanwhile, the extra mobility of our buddy with the T-34-85s, supported by infantry, really won the day. So that was a really exciting match. I really enjoyed playing this. Granted, we have had a...
One. That helps,
yeah,
too.
we won, and it was the first game in a while.
And it's also really gratifying to have competent teammates in 3v3s and 4v4s, which is not always the case, and often is the cause of some incredibly frustrating losses, where you play well, your strategies work perfectly, and then you realize that the entire right side of the map has been lost and you're being overrun by tigers. So what you gonna do?
Yeah. Didn't that just happen in the previous game?
Yes. Anyway, on that note, I think we should sign off.
Yep. I'll
See you next time.
see you next time.